Hi everyone, Kelly here from Live Life Logically with another product review for you. Today's product is essential oils. Now, as always, when I receive these products, I receive them at a discounted price, and in turn, I am to give my honest review on the products and share them with you. So again, today is all about essential oils. The company that sent me the essential oils is called New York Biology, and I did a review earlier with their lash serum, and I loved it, definitely loved it. I'm still a little bit on the fence when it comes to their essential oils, and let me tell you why. It's not because they're a bad product, it's just the whole world of essential oils can be very confusing right now. The reason being is there no federal regulation on labeling essential oils. So it can say 100% pure and natural, it can say grade A, it can say therapeutic grade, and you really don't know if that's what you're getting because again, there are no regulations on what they can put on the bottle. It's not FDA regulated. So my advice would be to approach essential oils cautiously. Do it responsibly. When you purchase an essential oil, you're not going to want to ingest it. If you're applying it to your skin, use a carrier oil first. Carrier oils help kind of form a barrier so that you don't irritate your skin to what's called hot oils. For example, okay, they sent me lavender, peppermint, and tea tree oils. Peppermint is considered a hot oil, meaning it can have a burning sensation. So when you're first trying out essential oils, use a carrier oil all the time. And again, carrier oils kind of help mute the harshness of the oil with your skin so that you don't burn or have a bad reaction. And a good carrier oil to use would be coconut oil, almond oil. I can post a list of different carrier oils below after I'm done showing or doing the video for you. So again, approach essential oils carefully, cautiously, responsibly, because again, you don't know what you're getting, you really don't know what you're getting. But we're going to talk about New York Biology and what I think so far of the oil. So first with lavender oil, okay? All three bottles, they're 1 fluid ounce bottles, and I believe the lavender is selling on Amazon for $10.50. That's actually a really great price. If you were to go with a company like Young Living or doTERRA or Sensi, you're gonna be paying a lot more than $10.50 for 1 fluid ounce. You'd probably be paying, I know with like Young Living, probably like anywhere from 20 to 30 for just a 5 milliliter bottle. That's way less than this. So with lavender, let me just tell you a little bit about how you use lavender oil. Lavender oil is great for stress relief, anxiety, helping aid with sleep. And you can use this oil by diffusing it. Again, you can apply it to your skin, but use a carrier oil. Be cautious of the face, apply it around your neck or your wrists. Again, you can diffuse it. So the smell of this particular lavender oil, it's a typical lavender smell. I didn't notice anything off on it, and believe me, I've gone through a lot of different essential oils. And on the back side, I'm just trying to see if there's anything that I'm missing. It's from India. They don't test on animals, and that's actually on the label, and I hope to God that that's true. Like I said, there's no regulation on what they put on the labels for the type of essential oil, whether or not it's pure. But I really hope that the not tested on animals is true, and I'm thinking that it is. So it's a very fresh and floral smell, but again, that's the lavender. Again, great for sleep issues, anxiety. To be honest, it's like the Swiss Army knife of all essential oils. It actually works as an antiseptic too. You can apply it to cuts, scrapes, and again, use with caution when you do that. You got to apply it just like you would with any other product, just to make sure that you don't have a sensitivity to that particular brand of oil. So the next one that they sent me was the tea tree oil from Australia. And again, this is 1 fluid ounce. It's selling on their Amazon site for $12.50. Again, that's a great deal for 1 fluid ounce. And tea tree oil is, I'm sure you know that it's great for hair and skin. You've probably seen shampoos and conditioners that have tea tree oil to help stimulate hair growth. So you can actually put a couple drops in your shampoo or conditioner if you like, and use this to help kind of stimulate your scalp. Now, I just said put a few drops. I forgot to mention this. Each bottle comes with a little droplet, so you can either, I don't know why you would pour it straight out of the bottle, but you can use this as a dropper. They also come in amber glass bottles, which is huge for essential oils. You never want to have an essential oil in a clear bottle because the sun and things like that can actually damage the purity of the oil. So again, with tea tree oil, you can use it for your hair and your skin, for like acne. It is an antibacterial oil, so you could use it in any, like if you want to make an all-natural cleaning product, apply a few drops to this, to some water, and you got your own spray bottle. You can clean your counters and your floor with it. So, oh, and just to let you know the smell of it, this is definitely very similar to several of the more higher priced essential oil brands like doTERRA, Young Living. Definitely, I would say that this is actually a really good one. And then the final oil that they sent me was the peppermint oil. Again, this one is from India. And peppermint oil has got a lot of great uses. It's great for sinus related issues. What I've done in the past when I've had stuffed nose or allergy symptoms with my nose, where I just feel like I can't breathe, instead of ingesting it and instead of applying it topically, because remember, this is a hot oil. If you're going to apply it topically, you want to use a carrier oil with it. But here's a way that you can actually utilize it by inhaling it, almost like how you use a nasal spray, but you're not spraying anything up there. You would just apply maybe a drop in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, and then cup your hands over your nose and mouth and breathe in. And let me tell you, that works better than any nasal spray I've ever used. And what's great about it is that it's not actually going in your nasal cavities. It's not going to damage the inside of your nose like a nasal spray would, and there's nothing addictive about it. Another thing that it's great for is stress, anxiety, mental clarity, especially when you diffuse it. If you mix this with lemon oil and lavender oil, it's also great for allergies if you diffuse it. Trying to think of anything I'm missing. Again, does not test on animals. I'll smell it, give another smell. It's a typical peppermint smell. I will say that in comparison to some of the pricier oils, it has a little bit more of a sweeter smell to it, like a candy smell, which is not typical with peppermint, but you're still getting that menthol that's like, you know, clearing out your nasal passages. So I would say all in all, these 3 essential oils, as long as you try them out with caution, be careful about them, do your research on how to use essential oils, and again, do not ingest them. I don't care what anyone says. That is not something that you want to try unless you have done a lot of research and you don't mind if you are going to upset your throat or anything like that. But overall, I would say that this was a good buy for anyone that's looking for, a large quantity of an essential oil for a very affordable price, because all 3 of these are very affordable. So I'd say thumbs up in my book. I will supply the Amazon links below, as well as the carrier oil link that I mentioned earlier, and anything else I can think of on the top of my head after I'm done shooting this video. So I hope that y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time on Live Life Logically's product review channel. Thanks so much for joining. Please, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. I really appreciate your support.